So something that I will never ever forget was actually from my first year at Rice. It was actually the water balloon fight during my very first Willy Week. I remember just like being completely soaked and like screaming, and like it was just like mass chaos across campus. I actually literally got a black eye that day because like someone like threw a water balloon in my face, and it was just like this amazing experience, and it was like so fun, and it was something I'll never forget.
One claim to fame I guess I have is that by Spring College night, I was one of 3 people voted the unknown freshman of the year. Of course, the other 2 weren't there, and I was there, and I had enough wine that I basically introduced myself as the unknown freshman to the rest of the college that night, and every semester thereafter it just got better.
What I remember most about Rice was all the collaboration and the friendly environment, and how easy it was just to walk down the hall and make new friends. I definitely stayed up more than my fair share of late nights instead of going to bed, but those are nights I definitely don't regret.
One of my many defining Rice moments was in the fall of 2007 when I was the student director of orientation, and watching the upcoming class or the incoming class walk through the sally port with the fireworks was really a moment that I'll always remember from my time as a Rice Owl.
When we think of a memory at Rice would be the time we met 4 years ago. We went on an ASB trip to San Miguel de Allende in Mexico. And we just kind of got to talking, and we stayed up all night, talked there, and yeah, we've been together ever since. It's been 4 years, and that's thanks to Rice.
I was welcomed with open arms as one of the 3 foreign graduate students at Rice. We had 11 students in the class in 1982, and 1 was from the People's Republic of China, 1 was from South Africa, and 1 was from Massachusetts. I met my future wife down there, and I convinced her to move back to Massachusetts. We've been back here now for over 20 years, but I still miss the hedges, and miss being at Rice, and miss the nice warm temperatures.
One of my first memories of the first parties I went to was a big party called Co-eds and Chains. Now I don't think I would participate at the level I did, but I just remember being in a hardware store with all of my friends measuring out chains to our wrists and our necks and buying all these links of chains to dress up for this big party. And it was a lot of fun, and I don't know, it's just funny to think back on some of the crazy things we did, but it was a fun experience, and I was very proud to be one of the first women at Rice.
I was a Houston native, grew up in Houston, never left Houston. First day I got to Rice, I was paired with a roommate from Boston who I'd never met before. I'm not exactly sure to this day how we got paired up because he's one of the most intellectual guys I know. He had 3 majors at Rice, extremely athletic, and listened to Metallica music all day long. But it turned out everything worked out perfectly. He's one of my best friends to this day, and it just so happens that I've moved to Boston now, and I live about a mile from where he is, so I've now gone to his hometown, and we're the greatest friends. So Rice brings together people of all different walks of life.